Hi folks, I'm Laura. I'm a mum of 4 kids who have all got their own little foibles, additional needs thrown in. The joys of being an SEM parent mean that you're always coming up with ways to create shortcuts to help yourself to just get through the day, let's be honest. So I thought I'd start a little series of tips and tricks, little hacks, things that I do in each room of the house. I've started with the bathroom, and I hope you pick up a few tips and things to make your life a bit easier. See what you think. Okay then, so when we go into here in the shower, I don't know if anybody else has had these, the wall mounted dispensers. If anyone knows of one that dispenses conditioner without getting all jammed up and having to come off and be cleaned on a regular basis, please let me know, because mine's currently down to be cleaned again. Okie dokie, what else have we got going on in here then? So up on top of the windowsill here, I've got a little tub in there. I'm not going to show you these. I've got toothbrushes and toothpaste in there because so often I'm running around like a headless chicken, and if I have to go upstairs and brush my teeth, there's a good chance I'm going to forget to do it. So spare one's downstairs, so I haven't got to go so far. Next to that there, I've got one of those Dishmatic brushes with fairy liquid in it. I use that, take it into the shower with me when I have a shower, and I give the shower tiles and door and everything a good scrub down when I'm in there. Might as well multitask. Can't get any filthier, can you? Let's be honest, when you're having a shower. Spray things up there because the youngest gets hold of them and sprays them everywhere, so they're up on the shelf. Fake plant because I kill every living plant I ever have in the house. I think I managed one about 3 months before it died. Then making the most of vertical space here. I've got a hanger thing. We've got all sorts of things in there. All the hairbrushes, my makeup. Always have spare makeup, so that's backup of everything that I use on a regular basis. Regular ones are there. Backups over there. I've got moisturiser and hairbrushes and deodorants and everything. And here I've got a carabiner with all our hair bobbles on it, because they get lost, don't they? They end up everywhere. They end up on sofas, they end up in the kitchen, they end up in bags, they end up absolutely everywhere, in pockets, through the washing machine. So whenever I find one, I bring it in here and I put it on the carabiner. And it's there. And when we need one, we know where they are. They live on the carabiner. Okie dokie, back of the loom, husband's book, he's always sitting and reading. Little bin, everybody needs a little bin, don't they? But I like to keep things off the floor in the littlest room because it makes it easier to clean the floor when I get the momentum to do so. Toilet brush down there that doesn't take up much room. You don't want to see the toilet, let's be honest. I use soap dispensers that I refill with the refill bags that you can get, and I have them on subscribe and save. Highly recommend Amazon subscribe and save if you use Amazon, because they just arrive regularly. It does tell me before they're going to send them out, so if I've got a stockpile and I don't need any more, then I can cancel that month and have them come next month. But yeah, and I also have a system in place to make sure I refill them. So every Monday, it's Monday today, so you can see that's not quite full, but today on my to-do list, automatically, because I have an automatic to-do list that reminds me every day what day it is and what I'm supposed to be doing, to go around and refill my refillable things. So I'd usually refill my shampoo conditioner thingy in the shower. I'd refill the soap dishes. I would refill my back stock of things. So this is my next thing. So under here, I have got loo rolls ready to go, easily grabbable. I've also got wipes there, Dettol wipes that I use, just because they were cheap when I last bought some. But they're always there within reach when you spot something that needs cleaning, because there's always something. Kids always spill something, drop something, something needs a wipe. So I've always got those within easy reach. I don't have to go to the kitchen to get them, because if I had to go to the kitchen to get them, something else would distract me on the way and I'd totally forget. And then in here, this is my refills drawer. So the usual things you have in your bathroom. I've got the bleach and an aerosol, and there's the refillable soap bag thing that I was talking about. But I've also got a shampoo, a conditioner, a couple of shower gels in there, and that just means that when we run out in the shower down here, I haven't got to go upstairs and get them out of the cupboard where all those sorts of things live in our house. Because otherwise we'd go to have the next shower and realise there was nothing down here, and that just adds another hour of delay that you know full well, as with everything. I hope that was helpful. The key to a lot of this though is the systems that you put in place around it. It's no good just having those things there. You've got to make sure that they're always there, that you've got some sort of reminder. I certainly have a reminder every single Monday to go through and refill things like the toilet rolls, the shampoo, the conditioner. For us, the nappies. Then I go into the kitchen and fill up all the pasta dishes and everything else. You know, make sure everything is there when we need it, because otherwise there's no point having it there if you're not going to have some time in your diary to go and replenish it. So yeah, get yourself some reminders set up, see what suits you. If a Tuesday's a bit quieter, pop it in on a Tuesday, and then you know you can get it done. But you'll get through. We can all do this, and if you've got any tips and tricks, stick them in the comments. Thanks.